Hi everybody, Tyler here with Sparkle with Tyler, and I'm here with another unboxing for you. I wasn't planning on doing this one just tonight and recording this just tonight, but I read something interesting on the VIP Facebook group and it really piqued my interest. So we're going to go ahead and unbox Autumn Magic tonight. This is the most recent Randall Spangler house. So if you're familiar with his winter house or his winter castle and all of the different manor houses that he has put out through DAC, this is the fall one. It's absolutely beautiful. It's humongous. We're going to go through and look at it, but I am primarily interested in the card that is included, the DAC treasure card, because a lot of people have reported that they got a black treasure card, and I want to see what we got as well. So I'm going to go through the whole normal unboxing spiel, but let's see what we got in this diamond painting, because a lot of people are reporting that they got a black, they're showing their pictures that they got a black treasure card, and that doesn't normally come up in the Facebook group. So I'm really interested. Also, this is one of I love Randall Spangler canvases. I come by it very honestly, but this is one of those paintings that I've been waiting to have come out for a long time, even though I'm on a low buy. I went ahead and grabbed it. So without further ado, let's get to it. Standard operating procedure. This is a standard new style DAC box. On the top of the box, you'll see this is the render, the original image. This is a blue box, so it means it is a square canvas. So you have your original image, the name and the information here. This is Autumn Magic by Randall Spangler. This is your size in inches and your size in centimeters. So it's about 70 centimeters by 120. This is a big canvas, y'all. It is a square diamond. You'll see a square here. It says square and it shows a square. This is an all-inclusive kit, which means you do get everything you need. We're going to go through it in a little bit, and I'll actually show you everything that's in here as well. When you turn the box, you'll see that the render continues, and you'll see it says Unleash Your Inner Artist. And then on the back, it actually tells you how to diamond paint. It tells you what's inside, gives you some legal ease as well as warranty information and information for Diamond Art Club, how to find them, all of that fun stuff. When we turn the box again, you will see that the rest of the render is on the side of the box and all the fun, juicy information. So this is a full diamond, full coverage kit. That means that every area of the pasting area is covered in diamonds. There are 60 colors on this painting. It has quite a few colors on it, including 2 ABs, 1 frosted diamond, which is the newest diamond from Diamond Art Club, and 2 fairy dust diamonds on it. In total, you're looking at 135,161 diamonds, so nothing to shake a stick at. That's the SKU if you need it, as well as more social information for DAC. One item of note before I go and open the box contents is this is the bottom side of your box. If you do have your boxes stacked up, you can see on the edge of the box what box you're actually looking at. You'll see that the image is here, the name, the creator, and the size, as well as a barcode. So super helpful. You don't have to label the bottom of your boxes anymore. So super helpful if you stack your boxes. And then also on the side that we showed with all the information about the colors, you can see it on there as well. So this is your inner box. This is what's going to hold your sticker sheets, your big sticker, your canvas, your drill sandwich, and your toolkit. It is a longer box, so you can't quite see everything end to end in the camera, but we're going to go through piece by piece. So this is your sticker sheet. It's also going to have your large sticker. We'll go through this in a second. We have our toolkit, and then we have our canvas, our drill sandwich, and I'm going to go ahead and lift this real fast because I'm super antsy and see what we have for treasure cards, because I want to know if there's any truth to this. So here's the card, and I'm looking at it in the monitor, so I can see it when you see it. This is a black card. So there is some truth to this rumor that this specific canvas has a lot of black cards in it. So I don't know. Tell me if you bought this canvas and there's black treasure cards in there, because I saw a bunch of people reporting this. I don't know if they just printed a bunch of the black cards and put them in. I saw someone got 2 in their one canvas. She just got super duper lucky, and that's actually kind of what set off the conversation. So I would love to know, did you buy this canvas? And if so, did you get a black treasure card? What level treasure card did you get? Let's talk about this, because the odds of getting the black treasure card are really low, right? And so far, multiple people responded to this woman's post in the VIP group about this treasure card. So, I mean, that's super duper cool, but I mean, that's my second one ever. So I'm super stoked, but the math person in me wants to know what's up. So huzzah! I hope everyone else got one too. My curiosity's not quite sated. Now it's piqued even more. I'm going to quickly go put this away for safekeeping. I'm actually going to show you what I use to keep them safe in, and I'll be right back. So in case you're ever curious about what I use to protect my cards, I just use standard penny sleeves, essentially, is what I've always called them. They are just standard Ultra Pro card sleeves. You can get them for super duper cheap at the card store or at the comic book store. And they just keep these cards from getting scratched. So in it goes, and it goes with all the other ones. So I think it makes them look shinier too, because it gives that like sheen. But penny sleeves, they work fantastic. But yeah, okay, I'm recombobulated. I always get distracted by that. I've called myself an ADHD raccoon, and I do mean it. Let's look at our toolkit. Standard Tyler procedure is I'm going to pull everything out just as I grab it. We're going to talk about it. All DAC toolkits in their like new format kind of look the same. They come in this off-white translucent transparent bag. On the front, you'll see it's got a really cool little pattern. It says that it's a DAC toolkit. And it also includes the contents. So what we're going to have is the applicator, the putty, the multi-placer, the wax, the stackable tray. It's got a stopper, it's got a lid, and you get 15 baggies. So let's take a look at everything. We'll talk about it, and then we'll go from there. This is the tray. This is actually the larger version of the new DAC tray. You'll hear it's got stuff in it. On the side, sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can't. It says Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. Sorry. I'm a little excited about that card. You'll see that just with a little bit of pressure, you can slide the lid right off. It's holding the extra heart-shaped wax. Make sure that you pull back the little plastic pieces if you do decide to use this wax. If you try and stab plastic, it won't work. This is the 7 multi-placer. It is a thin multi-placer that comes, and you can put it on the edge of the one side of the applicator. This is the little stopper that comes, and you can use it to just make sure your drills don't go flying. And you just slide this right on, and it clicks when you're not using your tray. The pen, we're gonna go with pen. This is the new whatever iteration we are on of the new twist in place pen. So to use this, pull very lightly, just horizontally. You'll see that this is the one that comes with the new clear wax. So in order to use this, you'll see that this twists in both directions. You're just ever so lightly going to turn this until you feel just a little bit of resistance. If you crank this, it's going to it's either going to break or it's going to just push a ton of wax out, and you're just going to have a mess. So you only want to turn enough that you feel a little bit of pressure. If you need to use a little more pressure, do that until you have a tiny bit of wax come out. It's always easier to give a little bit more pressure. You can't take it away. When I work with these, I actually release the pressure when I'm done. I don't know if that needs to work. It's a habit that I'm in, but it's never hurt. I think that just comes from the philosophy of if you leave things under pressure, it's not great for them. That's just my own opinion. I've never seen that anywhere. These do unscrew if you need to refill them at any point, and plenty of people have discussed how to refill them. It's very easy. And then they just go back together like that. So on this side, you have the 4-placer. You just pull it straight out. You can change this out with a 7-placer, with a steel multi-placer. I keep a 7 on all my pens, but this is it's a really versatile tool, and it's pretty ergonomic. It's also nice if you don't want to take your super nice pens with you on the plane or travel or whatever in case they get lost. I keep these around for people who want to practice diamond painting or join me as well. It's just really nice and versatile, and it's comfy in your hands. So that's your pen. The next thing that we have might just be the bags. We have extra wax. So this is the same wax that comes in the pen. So this is like refill wax. You can also use it if you want to use it in place of the heart-shaped wax. It's, whatever floats your boat. I just keep these around. I basically have collected just vittles of these at this point. I have a lot of different types of wax. So try whatever makes you happiest. Do what makes you sparkle. And then these are your 15 baggies. So these are great for travel. Please remember that your painting here is coming with 60 different colors. This is 15 baggies, so this will not suffice as your total storage on your painting. Please plan accordingly with some kind of storage solution. I like to use these for my own travel, not like traveling with the diamond painting, like, hey, I need to hold something, a bunch of hair ties or something. These work great. They don't work great for containing all of your diamond painting needs when you have 60 colors. You'd need 4 of these, so just plan ahead. And then this bag is now empty, but it all fits in really, really well, and it works great if you're traveling with a diamond painting kit as well. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to go ahead and put that stuff all back in here, recombobulate, and then we're gonna look at the canvas and the drill sandwich, and then we'll be out the door. I'll be right back. I lied. We're gonna go ahead and look at the sticker sheets. This is the envelope that I was talking about earlier that comes with your large sticker and your sticker sheets in it. So on the front side, you're gonna see that there's a Diamond Art Club logo in holographic, and it says thank you for your purchase. On the front side of the envelope, it's like cootie catcher style. You just pinch it to open and you pull the top side up. On this side, you're gonna see tips and tricks. On the bottom side, you're gonna see information again about kit contents. Left side's going to be socials. You open that up, you get the QR code to the Facebook group that I was talking about earlier, where all the commotion is about those treasure cards. On the right side, you're going to see your first QR code for 20% off. Never, ever, ever, ever pay full price for a Diamond Art Club diamond painting. You don't have to. There are going to be coupon codes all over the place. So you'll get them in your diamond paintings. You'll see there's one on the canvas when we talk about it. If you're like a first responder or teacher, I think they have stuff. You'll find them everywhere if you look for them. So just please don't pay full price. You don't have to. This is the actual sticker sheet, but you also get instructions again about how to diamond paint. So this is something good to hold on to if you ever need to. It also is going to house your sticker sheet just to keep it safe if you need to put it away. So when we look at the actual sticker sheet, this is an accordion style piece of paper. The front side has a sticker, a separate sticker, and another sticker. If you keep a diamond painting log or a diamond painting journal, which I do recommend, these make great decorations. It makes it very easy to write out your log. All the information's already there for you. When you open it up, this is going to be your colorway. So it's a very warm colorway, less greens than I expected, more browns, but we'll take a look at those all in detail later. What I want to highlight right now are the 6,000 colors, the AB colors, that new diamond type. What did they call it? Frosted. The new frosted diamond that looks like it's going to be called M, an M type diamond, and the Zs. So 6,000 colors are colors that DAC makes in-house. They are not part of the DMC floss code. That's like your standard embroidery color codes. ABs are those Aurora Borealis colors, so they kind of have that really pretty, like shiny, shimmery. And then that's going to be the frosted, which I'm guessing is going to be like a matte color. And then we have your standard fairy dust, which are kind of like sparkly, shimmery. So full colorway is here. And then I will point out where these different colors are, the special colors, as we get into the canvas. I do want to note that these are extra bonus stickers for you. They are pre-cut. So if you decide to do any kind of enhancements on a canvas, utilize these extra colors. You can just use them anytime you want to say, hey, okay, I put a new color, in my canvas. I'm going to go ahead and make this symbol and make this, extra AB in my canvas. Just go ahead and use those stickers. That way you're not trying to remember and switch stuff out. You already have those available to you. Use them. So just always want to make note of that. You have extra stickers here if you need them. Let's say something comes off, go for it. Use them. That's what they're there for. Waste not, want not. So this is the back of your sticker sheet. This is another sticker that is separate from the large image. And then all that information that we went over on the front of the box is also contained here. So again, for your journal, you can see that says square canvas, 60 colors, square. This is the canvas size in both inches and centimeters and the skew. So if you ever need to work backwards or find information, or if someone's asking you about it, or you just want to go back down memory lane, you have all of that information right here. So I'm going to quickly set this aside so we can look at it later when we go to look for special drills. But I'm going to go ahead and grab the canvas. We can take a look at all of the features, take a look at the drill and pasting area, and then we can look at the drill sandwich. So starting from the top, I'm just going to work my way top left to bottom right on this canvas and talk to you about the different features as I unroll it. And then I'll go through and talk to you about the details about all the different special drills that I'm finding. But I want to make sure you see the canvas itself and make sure you see all the different features of a DAC canvas, because there are some features that are specific to DAC canvases that not all companies do. Some things are synonymous with diamond painting in general, but DAC does do things in their own way in some parts. So before I go ahead and look at the whole drill field with you and point out the enhancements and the special drills, I do want to make sure that we look at the outside of the canvas and talk about some of the features of the canvas itself. So at the very top, you'll see that the DAC Do What Makes You Sparkle logo is there. And you'll see that that is on every single diamond painting canvas from DAC. You'll also notice that this is a scalloped edge canvas. This helps prevent any fraying if you're working on it for a while. This being a large canvas, you might. Like, this one's going to take me a while. I'm super stoked, but it's going to take me a while. You'll also see that this is like perforated plastic with lines on it. And I think these are 10 by 10 centimeters. So you can kind of break up your canvas work as you go. For me, that's great. I have dogs. I can take one little piece, I can break it back, fold it back, and then I can just work on that section. It also helps me just feel like I'm making more progress. So that is a DAC specific feature with the perforated cellophane. The other thing you'll notice is that there is a legend on the upper left. There's also one on the bottom right that we're going to see in a little bit. So no matter which way you're working, if you need to look at one of your legends, it's always there for you. We're going to take a look at this in detail in a bit. It's a long boy, so bear with me. I promise I'll show you the whole thing. So, oh, it's so pretty though. So pretty. Okay. So in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see that there is a copy of the original artwork. It has the skew, it has the name, it has the size in centimeters and inches. It says the artist's name and Diamond Art Club on it. And then it says, this is where I was telling you, you're going to get another coupon code. So this is your next coupon code and the socials information. So never ever pay full price for Diamond Art Club canvas. You don't have to. The other corner here, again, is that whole canvas legend that I was talking to you about, as well as information about the warranty if you need it. So every single Diamond Art Club canvas that you encounter will have these features. I've never seen one that strays from this. Maybe some of the older canvases don't have the same cellophane, but in terms of like their setup, the outside of the canvases are all the same. So if you encounter something that doesn't have that, like, reach out to DAC. Like, I've never seen anything that doesn't have that. Anyway, the back of the canvases are super velvety. They're really comfortable. They're great. They do collect dog hair. So I have a video that I will link down below that actually talks about some of the things that I use to mitigate that. Lint rollers work great, long story short, but that's not what we're here for. I am going to go ahead and take a second off camera to go ahead and find a bunch of those special drills that we talked about. And I'm going to show off this canvas for you because it's absolutely beautiful. I will be right back. Okay, so first things first, without even looking very far, I can already tell you where a bunch of the 6,000 colors are coming in. And I can tell you where some of the frosted gems are coming in. I am still, nope, I can see where the frosted ones are, the fairy dust ones as well. So the 6,000 are like the home mixed colors from DAC. The in-house ones are these squares, these gray squares. So that's all an in-house mixed DAC color. So this kind of stone. And then you're going to see that this little, I call them like a T-junction, this brown, that's also an in-house mixed DAC color. You have a green cross. There is green cross in here somewhere. I saw it. If not, we'll see it. And it's all in here. So that is going to be an AB. So we have some highlight AB in here. And then AB white is a standard. That's going to be off this fountain. It's going to be some highlights. I guarantee we're going to see that in other places as well. We are seeing some of this new frosted color in this water here, in the water here, and then I'm sure we're going to see it again. I caught it somewhere else, but it looks like it's kind of this maybe cousin to like a highlight feature, so it's maybe like almost a shadow effect. So if you have high value here, low value there. And then we have another fairy dust. We have a fairy dust in here with the orange. And then I have not seen the lowercase a yet, but I know that we're going to encounter it. I find it interesting that almost every single one of these special drills is in this lower section already. That's pretty fascinating to me that we were able to find almost all of them. I'm not sure if that means that a lot of the flower beds are going to highlight those special drills, if we're going to get a bunch of them. I'm not sure, but I find that to be really, really interesting. Moving up the canvas, I'm going to try and do it slowly but surely. That's so pretty. I wouldn't say that this is a color blocking heavy canvas by any means. I would say that this is a lot of confetti in one area. Then there's like little blocks of color blocking. And then it goes confetti heavy again. I know more towards the top, we're going to have a lot more confetti. In terms of where we're seeing special drills again, I'm definitely seeing that we have those little case A's. So that's going to be our fairy dust. There's definitely fairy dust, like the windows are all fairy dust. And then I can see that we have some more of that plus sign, which I believe is an AB. Not seeing that frosted color, that M something something anywhere. I do. I see it up here. So we're seeing it in here. So it looks like it's used for windows and water in this painting. And then the foliage again is going to be where we're seeing a lot of that AB color. AB white, I'm not seeing a ton of in this upper area. I'm guessing maybe it's in the stars in a second. But it looks like a lot of the fairy dust is going to be in foliage, which is not surprising because if you have it in here, we have it in here. We have it in the light. It kind of is in those standard areas here. And then there's some of those custom mixed colors again. The wood in here might have some. Oh, it's so pretty. And then you get into your color blocking in here, right? You want color blocking, you've got color blocking at the top. So if you flip it on the bottom, you can have your like big thinky brain and your hard work and like your really meticulous detailed section. Then if you really want to break that evening, flip it and you can do all your color blocking. Perfect canvas for me. So this is just so pretty. Holy moly. And you have a lot of opportunity for enhancements in here too. Anyone who's familiar with like sliverettes, that this would be a great section for all of that. I can just see someone going wild with enhancements on this. That's absolutely beautiful. So I think you can get the gist of where a lot of these special drills are coming in. I think you probably get a really good idea of where all of the color blocking is. I'm sure the more that we look at this canvas, the more surprises we're going to see. I did see this fairy in the original rendering. I'm still looking to see if there's a dragling in it. That's what I want to know. If anyone knows like where all the like I Spy things are, because Randall Spangler does like hide really amazing little details in his paintings. I really am excited to see what has been hidden into this painting. I love the houses that he does. And the way that they rendered this is absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to leave that here. And I don't know if that's Father Christmas. I wish I knew his name because all of Randall Spangler's characters have names. But look at that. Look at that. And we're not even doing the drill sandwich, guys. I have a surprise for you there as well. So I just want to really give you time to look at this and just, I don't know about y'all. It's amazing. This is so pretty. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab the drill sandwich. So you have the last bit of surprise and we'll get going. So give me just a second. This is the price we're going to pay for beauty. So I'm sitting down as I talk to you for this because it's going to take a little while. We have not one, but 2 drill sandwiches. I kind of had a feeling when I picked up the canvas to take it out of the dust bag that there was 2 drill sandwiches in here, 2 drill sammies, because there's just so much detail. Not just like 135 drills, right? Not trying to be like, oh, it's not that big. But when you think about all the different colors that are in here and how that has to get packaged, that's a lot of drills. So I just want to make sure that we get the full appreciation of this, because that's pretty beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. It's very fall, like, not to be obvious, but it's so pretty. There's all these jewel tones and fall colors, and I live in a place where we don't really have fall. We have summer and dry and hot and wet sometimes. So to be able to see like these oranges and pretty colors, and it's really, really pretty. And it's just very, pun intended, picturesque. So I'm guessing that's one of the 6,000 colors. I'm guessing one of these browns in here is one of the 6,000s, and I'm not quite seeing any of the special. I bet you that's that blue special drill right there. I don't think it's showing up great on camera, but it's like kind of like, you know, when rocks get tumbled, but they're like flat. They're not quite shiny. They're just kind of like sea glass. You know, sea glass gets that really kind of matte color to it. That's what it looks like. Interesting. And then I'm not seeing any of the other special. There's the AB. There's the AB. So I'm going to pull these all out real fast. I'm going to pull the 6,000 colors. I'm going to pull the ABs. I'm going to pull the fairy dust, and I'm going to pull that new mystery matte color, whatever it's called. I'll have to look it up. But I might stick with mystery matte just because it's funny. And once I pull those out, we'll take a look at them. We'll do final thoughts, and then we'll get cracking. So I'll be right back. I can't tell if that took forever or no time at all, because all of those except for one were in the one bag. But let me know what you think about that. If you like seeing all of the chaos of the drill sandwich, or if you want me to not do that anymore, I'm interested to see what you think. It is absolute like fun chaos to try and figure out like where the drills are, how they're doing, what's going on. I enjoy it, but I don't know if you do. So I'm in no particular order. And I might actually end up doing backwards just by the way I counted. This is our fairy dust, our yellow fairy dust. This is that lowercase a that's in all the windows. Super duper pretty. This is like that yellow light that's coming out of the house. Might be in a few other areas, but particularly that like candlelight from the house. And then this is that orange that is in a lot of the, it's in the house, but it's in a lot of the leaves as well. It's a highlight color. There are 3 freaking bags of this. So you're going to have extra, I'm assuming, after you're done with this painting. If you need to like highlight some cheese or some light, I don't know, but you are going to have a lot of that color that you're working with. This is that matte like sea glass color. Let me see if I can really show you what it looks like. Like, it is so cool. I don't know. Do you have a different description for it than I do? It really just looks like, basically it's like a pixie dust without the sparkle, but really the closest I'm going to see, it's like sea glass. Like someone just really rubbed it a lot, and there's just like the shiny, it came off. It's really smooth, really staticky, but it just, I think it's got a lot of potential. Like I'm really excited to see how this is used and like the different ways that people decide to roll with this. I know that DAC is also using it in red in another painting. So yeah, there's your M color. And then we have, then we have standard AB white, just like everyone's seen these before, right? Standard AB white, and that's like highlights on water and maybe stars and all of that. This is that green AB 470, so this is that highlight for all the plants and stuff. And I don't think I saw it anywhere else, but it's just a plant highlight. This is that gray, that in-house mix of gray for all those cobblestones. And then that in-house mix of brown, 3 bags of it. So this is a chocolate brown, a red chocolate brown. It really, if you want to know exactly what color this is Hershey's milk chocolate brown. This is Hershey's Kisses milk chocolate brown. If it doesn't color match on the camera, I would put money on exactly what color this is. So you get 3 bags of that. And that makes sense because there's a lot of garden area. There's a lot of woodwork. The house is a lot of old school Victorian style woodwork. That's what you're getting. So I'm going to lay these out while we chat about like what our thoughts are, you know, what are we doing? This is just like a really neat, I am so excited that they finally released this painting. Again, I'm on a low buy and I still just was like, buy now, buy immediately. It's just such a pretty painting and they did such a good job rendering it. I am a little bit intimidated by how many drills they are. Once you get all the drills in front of you, it's a lot, but it's not doable. Like, it's completely doable. It's how do you eat the elephant, right? One bite at a time. So having things like release paper, if that's how you like to work, is really helpful. Maybe it's setting aside 10 to 15 minutes a day to go ahead and work on this canvas. You don't do it all in a day, right? You do it one chunk at a time. I absolutely love just the like warm nature browns, greens, yellows. There's a ton of blue in here. I'm not quite sure where all that blue is coming from besides the sky. Just answered my own question. It's coming from the sky. All that like really bright blue jewel tones in the blues. There's a lot of good gradients. So I think it's got a lot of hidden detail. Like, you look at the image, it's beautiful. You see detail, but I think as like you get further and further into it and you have a lot of time with the painting and with the art, I think it's one of those pieces, because you're going to be spending what, 40, 50, 60 more, it's probably more hours with this painting. Even if you multi-place, it's something that you're almost going to befriend it, not to be kind of mushy about it, but it's like when you spend that much time with art, you really get to know it. And I'm excited for that journey. I hope you are too. I hope this boxing was helpful as well, because it's always fun to share a passion for a specific piece of artwork with other people, or an artist's artwork with other people. I know that a lot of people have been waiting for this piece of art to come out because it's part of a collection. And I'm really excited to see what people do. And I'm excited to see what people do to enhance this canvas as well. I feel like this has a ton of potential. I know that people are really excited to work on this. And I know that it's going to be like a great fall project too. I know a lot of people, it gets cold where they live during fall. For me, during fall, it gets to be like 100 degrees. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I hope you are too. And if you have this canvas, or if you are planning on buying this canvas, or you are planning on working on this canvas, or if you have another canvas that you're working on, let us know. What are you working on? How are you doing? If you made it this far, drop a fun fall emoji down below, or a plant emoji. Let's chat. Let's check in. The world is on fire. Let's make sure everyone's okay. And on that note, as always, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope that your projects are going well, all your starts, all your finishes. I hope you got some finishes going on. My name is Tyler with Sparkle with Tyler, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.